was just going to just add to that, just say like, so the experience of Merida is unable to comprehend that
Totally.
Elinor wasn't always the way she is now as a mom.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Elinor, when she was young, she died to self in order to become what she needed to become in order to make a Merida. And
Yeah.
that,
But Elinor like hints at it one time, but she doesn't even say it to Merida. I think she says it to Fergus when she's like, even I had reservations. Like, just kind of as an aside, she never tells Merida that though.
Right.
But I think it's interesting that the movie starts out with them young because the movie is showing us that Eleanor was fun and Eleanor was like playful, and the hair in this movie is awesome, and the hair absolutely shows the change, especially in Eleanor. Merida's always just wild and awesome. But Eleanor's hair is long and loose, and then it's braided, and then it's loose. And I mean, I think that's a huge part of her journey. But she's like fun. She and Merida are goofing around and playing, and she's telling her stories. Eleanor's the one who tells her about the wisps. Like, she's the one that believes in magic. Fergus doesn't. She's like, oh, your dad doesn't believe in magic. She's the one telling little like tales and fairy tales and fables, which is such a like Scottish thing, like Gaelic thing. Like they love their fairies and wisps and selkies and all these like. So I do like that that's in there. I think it's true to like the Scottish story, but she's like fun. She has that little moment where it's like, oh, we don't put really like a bow and arrow. You're gonna give her a bow and arrow. But then immediately, as soon as there's danger, like Mor'du comes, she's off. She's on the horse, she's riding off, and she's brave, and she's fighting, and she's saving her daughter. And then immediately it goes to Merida's grown up, and she's like, don't do this. You can't do this. A lady doesn't do this. A princess doesn't do this. A queen doesn't do this. Like in a moment, you just understand the difference of like, this is what parenting a little kid is like, and this is what parenting a teenager is like. Like the stakes are like became so much higher in an instant. Like, we're just playing in the woods and telling stories, and now you have to be prepared to be a queen. So,
mom's role is different as she ages. I like the one of the things I noticed in this last watch through is that like Merida, she's got her dad's crazy wild hair and her brother's crazy wild hair, and her mom is like, she's the one who's like the put together one in the family. Just how chaotic would this family be if Elinor is not the one trying to just like keep you psychopaths together here, because they are such a mess right now, and dad is totally clueless there. So like it's
like
easy to look at Elinor.
Scene.
It's wild, but it's easy to look at Elinor and just feel like, man, she's uptight. She's the one who like is just like, she's such a stick in the mud around everything. But man, if this family doesn't have that person there, I mean, you can see the chaos that erupts when she's gone and it's just dad and the boys, and all the men are just like fighting and warring, and it's madness.